what we have here is a porch plan. Look at that pretty picture Jason drew and what we need to build said porch. So currently we are still in Nebraska, but we are leaving first thing in the morning. So as you all know, I am a hoarder of reclaimed lumber. It's my lovely stash back here. And it's like stuff people are gonna throw away or burn, and I just hoard it. So let me show you what I got back here. A few years ago, these folks were taking down their old deck, and they were gonna take all this to the dump or burn it or whatever. They weren't gonna salvage any of it. So we brought it all back here, cut off any rotten stuff, yada yada blah blah. And now, after 3 years of sitting here, this is gonna be our Shabin porch. Yay! All right.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Just getting ready to head out of here.
Yep.
We got a trailer full of mostly reclaimed lumber. We did have to buy 12 2x8 by 10s. And we'll show you when we get there what those are for, but we felt it was probably necessary to use new treated lumber for that part. But for the majority of it, it's all old, reclaimed, beautiful lumber. And we got the back of the truck loaded down, and I can't wait to show you guys what this guy is. Like 7 hours from now for us, but only a few minutes for you guys. And just like that, we went from Nebraska shop to Minnesota Shabin.
What? They didn't even have to sit around for 8 hours?
No.
I wish.
Nope.
What's that like?
It's actually pretty nice. Just sitting around for 8 hours.
I bet it was. Yeah.
It's great.
Good for you.
Yep. It's very relaxing.
Boy, it looks soft right here.
She's pretty wet.
Uh-oh.
Oh. There she goes.
Yep. It'll be dry tomorrow.
I didn't think so. Oh. Okay. Let's go see. Looks like we had a tree break off back there. At least it went that way, not towards the bathhouse. Goodness. She looks as beautiful as I remember. Feels like it's been forever since we've been here. All right, door's still standing. No bears tried to break in this time. Everything looks as we left it. It's 60 degrees outside right now, which is pretty great. Bathhouse looks as it should. It smells amazing in here, actually. And guess what? No shitsicles. Like the last time we were here. Yeah, I think everything looks really good. Now that we're here, we gotta unload all of this. But most excitingly, most excitingly, Jay and I, we like to go rummaging around, so of course swap meets are like one of our favorite things. And we found something quite Shabin fitting and quite awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's get it out of there.
Okay, Laura, let's get out of here.
see what this is.
You're gonna have to wait.
You're gonna have
Because
to.
you're out of frame.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for.
I would.
What the heck is this? It's our new refrigerator. Isn't that awesome? It is an ice box. So no electricity, no propane needed. Just bags of ice.
Bags of sand. Come on.
Come on. So you might ask why it's sitting in the woods for this trip. And for our upcoming projects, it's gonna need to be out of the way. So, fridge in the woods. I can't wait to put my groceries in it. Excited. Isn't that so cool, you guys? I believe it's from the 1950s as far as I can tell from researching. Whoa, I just fell in a hole. Researching online. I don't know if y'all can read that. Maybe you know more about it than I do. I couldn't find the exact model, but I could find things close. And late 40s, 50s is kind of what I come up with. So I think it's pretty sweet. Let's get some groceries in there. Let's give you guys a close-up peek of the inside here. It's got ice in the top, ice in the middle, ice on the bottom, I think just because he didn't have anywhere else to go with that. And some of our goodies for the next couple days. Excited to try it out. Jason did replace the door seal back at home, so yeah.
My lovely, beautiful wife wants a covered porch on the east side of this Shabin.
Yes, I do.
However, the Shabin is, well, as we speak, sinking into the earth. It was doing that ever since we bought it. And every spring when it's soft like this,
She's just going
it wasn't,
down.
yeah, it wasn't put on very good footings at all. Actually, I think just 4x4s on elephant feet, I guess is what I call them. Those.
Yep, they're like a concrete pyramid.
Well, you step aside here, sweetheart. And just.
All right.
Can they see this? Can they see my foot?
Nope. Let's show it to them.
Can you see my foot?
Okay, I can now.
The weight of this corner is supposed to be on this block. It's not even
touching it.
on this block, and I'll tell you why. Because this root has grown and is pushing the Shabin up in the air. So this corner's getting pushed up, and it's come this way.
All right, as I try and navigate through the bushes. Sorry, we're a little shaky here, folks.
It is. Now I did this just last fall. This one isn't touching it, or this wasn't touching anything last fall, but it's got a little weight on it now.
It's got a little weight on it.
But it's literally just shoving these things into the earth. It's just,
it is, you know, and when we first bought the place, we cut the middle of the floor out of the Shabin and we put one more brace down to the earth there because there was nothing in the middle of this thing at all.
No. I don't know if it's even possible, folks. I don't know if this is even going to work.
We're going to try it.
We are going to try to lift this Shabin one side at a time, get it in the air, and we are going to slip ground contact treated 2x8s tripled together, sandwiched together, 3 of them.
They're really heavy.
It's going to be extremely heavy, but we have gravel and we have actual pads for footing. Just shove these things right into the ground.
Yeah.
So we've got much bigger pads, and we're going to get gravel. I don't know if it's possible, but there's really no reason to put a porch on the east side of this until we at least try to level this thing out.
Yeah, we have to at least make an attempt. No! Nope.
So I'm over here.
Nope.
Just trying to see if I can even, got a couple different jack options here. Handyman.
What did you call it originally, though? That made no
Handyman.
sense.
It's a handyman.
You're calling it a handyman knack.
Handyman.
Handyman knack. He got himself a handyman knack, folks.
But
But
it doesn't fit under there
it does not.
with a board.
Great.
So this is probably, let's just see how bad this pushes into the earth.
I am guessing it's going to try and disappear. It would be nice if it wouldn't. Is it just disappearing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So
I don't know. I think tomorrow we're gonna mess around and see if we can get this thing off this root, up in the air. You know how easy it would be to get a big loader in here, like a skid loader, and
yeah, we have too many trees.
imagine if we got rid of some trees.
Nope. No, I cannot let that happen. No.
I don't know. It may just be the wrong time of year to even attempt to. It's just squish.
Squishy
You can
mush.
see why, it's just sinking.
Because we live on a swamp.
In the spring, it's certainly a swamp, there's no doubt. Yeah, I mean,
Alright. We'll get
if
back
you want to
y'all.
do it, it's going to get done.
We'll get back to you guys on that.
We did bring a couple options.
We did. These were another swap meet find. We borrowed these from my dad, who bought them cheap at a swap meet. Moving Shabin a little.
We'll get it.
Yeah, I think we just need to get a solid base underneath the
It's
jack.
all about the base,
It's all about the base.
not treble,
Nope.
base.
It's all about the base. These are sweet. Old school. Handyman knack.
Okay.
Alright. We'll get back to y'all next episode of that.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're not even thinking about that anymore. Can
No.
you tell I'm not thinking about it at all?
No, you need to quit thinking about it so we can unpack the truck and settle in to our Shabin for the evening and get to work tomorrow. So we've only been here like, what, maybe an hour. We got all of our stuff unpacked, our food put away, our clothes put away. And now we're gonna unload this trailer because in the morning, first things first, we need to go get mulch because Minnesota is basically a swamp and everything's really wet. And we're gonna put some mulch down and soak some of that water up so we can walk on our paths and not track in mud and water and yuck. All right, Herman. Let's unload the trailer.
That's all I'll ever get to use that for. Can't cut trees with it.
No, you cannot cut trees with it.
try it out with you to it. Oh, that is nice.
How is it?
Okay, Dozy is sitting on what we hope to sandwich together in threes and slide under the Shabin, lift it up, and create a better footing. If we can successfully do that, that's step one. So if we can get that thing up in the air, get these underneath, get them on a gravel and concrete footing,
Concrete base, yeah.
and set it back down and stop it from sinking into the earth every April.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we can't add any more weight to it without doing something.
Right, we cannot build a deck on the front.
No, because just the weight alone will sink it, not to mention the snow load, you know, and everything else. So if we can get these in, I think we'll get it. Then we're going to build a frame.
I'll show you. Ultimately, all this reclaimed lumber we have. So here's the framing for our porch or deck, whatever you want to call it. I like front porch, so we're gonna call it that. So we've got 2 by 8 by, I don't know, all kinds of random lengths, and then there's 2 by 6 by also random lengths, and some random, very crooked 4 by 4s, but it is Shabin, so it's Shabin. So it's fine if it's crooked. And then, so
this beautiful reclaimed cedar.
yeah,
It's just finally hitting its peak, and somebody removed all of it. I can't believe it.
it's beautiful. So yeah, this is our like
This will
decking.
be the floor, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking once we are able to lift the Shabin higher in the air, we'll be able to follow that roof line all the way out to the 4x4s.
Be pretty sweet.
Now, what I don't want to do though is add more weight. Hey, back here.
Whoop.
So what I can't do is just tie this deck right onto the side of the Shabin. It's just going to add more weight.
Oh yeah, it'll
So,
sink it terribly.
Not only do I have to have 4x4s on the outside edge, but somehow I have to create some type of load-bearing support that's going to go from the eave of the existing Shabin down to footings as well. So it's essentially almost going to be a freestanding porch, but not, if that makes sense.
It does make sense, yes.
I can't, if this is a Shabin, I can't just tie the porch onto the Shabin. It'll just...
Oh, we would have a huge mess if we did that. So it's gonna essentially hold itself up. But first we have to support the Shabin, and I think both of us kind of wish we would have done that when we originally purchased the property
We were pretty
and the
excited
Shabin.
though, to get going.
Well, and we needed a place to sleep. So
It's not going to be any easier now,
no.
or any harder now than it would have been then.
All right.
It's not, I mean, and even if these can't go all the way through, if we can just get some supports in the 4 corners and in the middle, I mean, anything's going to be better than nothing at this point.
What it is, yeah.
And you know, those little sheep's foot or elephant feet, whatever you call them, they're this big.
Yep.
We brought slabs that are 24 by 24,
I'd
16
say
by 16,
18 by 18. There's like 3 different
and they're
sizes.
this thick.
Yeah, there's 3 different sizes. They're just paver stones. So, today's video, I know, we didn't accomplish a whole lot.
We drove 8 hours.
We drove 8 hours. We got here. We made it to the Shabin, unloaded our trailer, hung up some decor, unpacked all of our stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
We unloaded, yep, stuff.
Yeah, stuff, all of it. Kind of got settled in, and the next few videos to look forward to, we're going to try and raise the Shabin. We're going to try and build a front porch.
Oh.
Thank you for your patience. I know it's been a long time since we got a video out. It's been a while.
Wow.
Sorry. We haven't been up here. We've been back at home working our tails off so we can be here. Like,
Finally, I think we're going to get at least 5 days
At
here.
least 5. I'd like more. 7.
Of course. I don't think it's going to be 7, guys. We got to get home.
So let's see how much we can get done here. But so anyways, if you liked the video, please subscribe. It helps our
Actually,
channel. It helps our channel grow. Actually, what?
even better, leave a comment.
Oh,
I love it. I love talking to you guys. It's really fun.
Yes.
To
and uplifting. I mean, everybody's so nice. So yeah, leave a comment.
Well, and the fun thing is, and you're going to see this probably as this week goes on.
Probably over the next couple months.
You're
going to see a week of our lives over the next couple months.
You're going to see the true meaning of off-grid and DIY. DIY means do it yourself.
Okay? In case you didn't know what DIY meant.
Now, you're going to see us build stuff, change stuff, do stuff. I mean, there's a lot of times where, like, I always like to say, 5 people could do this job and it'd be done 5 different ways.
It would be.
But as long as it gets done.
And, you know, done right to one guy might not be right to the next guy, but...
Well, yeah, the footings that somebody put under this was done right to that guy, but it was not done right to this guy.
This guy or this girl.
And this girl, because she comes in here and she adds about 27 tons of stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Lumber. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I shiplap the walls, shiplap the
This
ceiling.
thing would have went
siding.
in the air so fast and easy before my wife got in here. There's so much weight in here now. It's literally sinking while we sit here.
Yeah, well,
No.
it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
it is sinking while we sit
I don't
here.
know if, I don't know. You guys will see if we're going to get it done the way we vision it or if we're just going to get it done to stop it from sinking. Either way, we're in good shape.
Anything's better than what it's doing right now. So that's what we're going for. So stay tuned for the upcoming excitement.
Great to see you again.
Yes, so good to see you guys.
I see a squirrel.
Squirrel.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
And they're brass, by the way.
They are really cool. They're really heavy. And
now you know what it looks like to the rear end of a squirrel.